Right. Someone was trying to find out how I come about some of the things I talk about on my platform. Some of the things I talk about on my platform. Listen, I'm too big to start making up stories. I'm just exceptionally too big to start making up stories. I won't just sit down somewhere and start thinking, what will I say today? How should I put it? Should I present it like this? No, I'm too big for that. Things that are happening across the world today, it's enough for you to make content yourself. It's enough for you to sit down, set up a camera, and you start talking. Things that are happening. You understand? We share people's experience. Creating content like this with the level I done day today, people coming left, right, and center, sharing experiences, with me. And when we talk about the experience of people, what people they pass through, you understand? It makes people to learn. That is the essence of talking about some of the experiences that we share on social media platforms. You understand? It will be very absurd for me to just sit down somewhere and think how many things I won't think. If I tell you how many stories, how many people's experience I have, how many things I want to talk about in my diary that I've already recorded is about 22. If I'm not exaggerating, you understand? So I'll just sit down somewhere. I'll think I'll just come up with story, and then even the things that are currently happening for Niger, it's enough for you to sit down because every day a different story for Niger. If it not be this, it could be that. If it not be that, it could be that every day. So if you want to be creating content yourself in that line, you just sit down on camera, be talk about what they happen for Niger. You go begin to do something, innit? Even if it is the UK or US, Canada, Australia, things that are currently happening there. If you're talking about it, you understand? That is something for you. So you understand? When people call us like that, they share their experience with us. We seek their permission to talk about it. We talk about it. A lot of people learn from it. And I'm so glad that all the things that I've shared on my platform, a lot of people have learned from it. Some of them have actually sent me DMs to say, what you said so time, I'm actually going through it at the moment. And I'm glad you shared it. That is how we help ourselves in this current world where we find ourselves. Otherwise, if you think what somebody is saying on this or a social media platform is lying, how do you know? For this inside life, a lot of things currently going on. A lot of things. Oftentimes we share some of the things going on in the UK, which is some of our people they pass through in the UK. You'll be very shocked how many people are going through that thing you are sharing. How many people are going through what you are talking about. If you understand where I'm coming from. So it will be very absurd for me to just sit down somewhere. So if you are there thinking that maybe it's creating story, why should I create story? For you? To gain what? To gain what? I have a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things to talk about. Not to talk about my own niche, and when people come, I give listening here to people. Oftentimes people don't want to call me, they want to talk to me. I give listening here to people because what is the essence of life? If you have what you can share and you are not even bold or you are not even proud to share it, then what is the essence of your existence? Try and understand this thing. So anytime we share something like that, you should believe. It does not necessarily mean that we have to direct it to specific people. But each time we kind of corroborate something, we speak about it, you should know it's coming from someone's experience. And millions of people across the world will learn from that thing we're sharing. You understand? There you go. This is Dyson. Very, very good. You don't want to know how much this thing costs, this small thing, but can hoover anything, can pick anything from nook and crannies of your house. Go and get one. It's very, very nice. Okay, there are several units, several beats, several attachments. This is one. This is another one. I've got about 4 extra ones there that you can use. Forget about all of that big ones. Go and get these small ones. This compartment is filled with dirt. You empty it like that, and then you close again. You understand? It's very, very good. Be expecting another